Hey guys, I'm Gamer back here from the video, guys. Today we have some awesome information. We have Muttmaster, we have Level Master, and we have the whole entire Mutt 21 revealed. So guys, starting off right away, the guy who is Muttmaster for this year is Sam Mills, who is a really good, I think they say really good fighter, whatever. I mean, not fighting, like fight meaning like he fought against, like I think he had like some kind of cancer or something wrong with them. So he is in that way a good fighter, not in the way of, he's a UFC fighter or something. He's actually went through a lot. But nonetheless, though, we have Sam Mills as our Muttmaster player. So the question is, okay, so Sam Mills, what else do we have? Guys, we have a crap ton of stuff, okay? So we're going to cover all this in this video. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you are indeed new. Go ahead and get right into it. So first off, ability caps. Arguably the biggest addition to coming to Mutt is a feature we're calling ability caps. Ability caps adds a new layers to team building and allows you to customize how you want your team to perform on the field. Let's quickly revisit how abilities worked in Madden 20. You were able to upgrade and equip abilities on your players, but you eventually had to select 3 players on offense and defense. Now with ability caps, every ability has ability point costs, and you will be given an ability point limit for each offense and defensive special teams. This will be up to you how you want those to spend those points. It's fair to say that not all abilities have the same kind of in-game impact, and because of that, every ability has different ability costs. Taking that step further, the same ability can even have different ability points across different player archetypes, which makes sense. For example, an emphasized quarterback. Okay, so pretty much now it's not just 3 players on offense, 3 players on defense in order to have abilities. Now you're able to go ahead and use abilities based on the point system, which is actually really freaking dope. All right, so it was additional variation of X factors with different triggering knockout conditions. Okay, if you need only. Wait, hang on. For every eligible player, you will have the option to toggle the X factor on or off. Again, with the restrictions of only 3. Okay, so we still have the restrictions. That's kind of weird. Okay, whatever. So we have an ability point system now, but we can only have 3 players on offense defense with these abilities. Okay. Kind of don't understand the concept. Anyway, though, you can see right here, though, we do have, it says Bobby Wagner, 89 overall. Yeah, they're keeping the card art, okay? They're not getting rid of the card art no matter how much we complain. It's just not happening. So it says reach elite 600, as you can see over here. So 1 ability point, this does cost to go ahead and put on your guy. And it says up here we have series trophies, training points, and coins. Okay, cool. All right, so you can see right here, 1,252 ability points to get it. So it does cost training and ability points. It's not just one or the other now. It's actually both things you have to go ahead and use to get these abilities on your cards. So when you select a player under the active superstar tab, you'll see a breakdown of individual abilities you have on that player and the ability cost. So, for example, you can see that you might have 3 abilities on 1 player. Why? Because maybe not maybe. Because of the fact that you want to use all 3 abilities. So, not bad. So, those X factor players, the 3 on offense, 3 on defense, you can now have, up to a certain amount of abilities on those players. So, not just 1 ability, more than 1 ability. So, manage superstars defense. Fearmongerer. Deactivate. Okay, so it says 3 abilities, 2 abilities, of course, ability points. I remember to say ability points now. The final thing to touch on ability caps is that because the system we are going to allow up to 5 abilities per individual player, the breakdown is as following. 80 overall gives you tier 1, 85 tier 2, 90 tier 3, 98 tier 3 also, and 99 is tier 3 too. Awesome. New item layout. So this is actually really cool. So first off, the team has spent some time when it comes to interacting with the items, and a couple things stood out. For once, how much information was in the frame, especially on top of the art itself. We had things like an icon, salary cap info, and a limited time of power-up eligibility. There was a lot happening. And while on one hand it's too much information, the other wasn't most important stuff as the abilities were equipped to the cards. So this redesign, we put 50-50, where the art and the core information was broken up in separate sides of the frame. You'll notice that we removed the salary cap cost from the front of the card and switch out the icon with an explicit text for what position and all type the player is. The N18 limited edition and power-up icons are now off the card art and will show up in the bottom right hand corner. So right here. So this is Madden 20, right? This is Madden 21. So now 55% of the card is the actual card art, and the rest of it is the abilities. If it's N18 limited time power-upable, and of course all the other kind of stuff. So they're really trying to make it so when you look at a card, you know exactly what that card is. You know exactly what's going on. You don't have to look all around and try to figure it out. It's literally right in front of you. So I understand it a little bit better. This is actually what the card arts now look like. Let me go ahead and zoom this in for you guys. So now you can see we have Aaron Donald, Bobby Wagner, Christian McCaffrey, and you can see we have the, X Factor, the 2 abilities, and then the team chemistry and stuff like that. So I get it. I understand it a little bit, but I definitely, I don't know. Maybe we're going to like this card art. It doesn't look that bad. It actually looks kind of dope, the card art. And now looking at it in hindsight, from far distance, it actually looks a little bit better. All right. We also did some work. Remove the back of the item. Now when you auction an item, you're taken to the full screen. Okay. So, interesting. So no longer when you click on an item, you're no longer just brought up a little screen in front of you. Now you're taken to the whole entire screen where you can compare, promote, add the sets, auction this item, trade this item, or quick sell this item. Okay. So they removed the back of the cards. We now have the options for 6 tabs. Previously, you just had 3. Overall, we feel like optimize the overall experience. So, okay, so no longer is the back of a card art. Now it's literally just this. And you can see you have all your things right here. This actually kind of looks like franchise mode. How franchise mode is actually laid out. So kind of interesting. All right, so Rivals is the first main experience you jump into upon entering Madden Ultimate Team. This series of challenges is meant as a nice on-board into mode consisting of all arcade styles and basic and conditions. Completing these challenges will allow you to choose an 85 overall Ben Roethlisberger, Zach Ertz, or Jalen Smith. Okay. We have team captains. Let's go, baby. Early on in Madden Ultimate Team, you'll be able to choose one of 4 team captains. 4 team captains are Ed McCaffrey, Eddie George, Leroy Glover, and Aeneas Williams. Okay, interesting. And you can see we have the captain pack right here. We have the 4 choices, and of course we have this right here, which is actually very interesting. You get to choose what team they play for. So you get to choose whatever team you want that team to play for. And we saw that last year with the Masters. NFL Epics. Though 4 players have been highlighted in the NFL Epics at launch, each player have 25 ultimate challenges showcasing some of the most memorable moments in their career, and making the progress with each will unlock an additional Epic Moment Challenge. Completing this will receive an 85 raw versions of the player. The 4 being featured are Adrian Peterson, Larry Fitzgerald, Jack Youngblood, and Ronnie Lott. Interesting. The players chosen to become Muttmaster has, of course, been this man, what I showed you guys at the beginning of this video, right here. This is Muttmaster. All right, so for Muttmaster, get a touchdown, increase your Muttmaster overall by 3 multiplayer wins, earn 100 stars in challenges, win 100 games, complete 15 daily objectives. This is all Muttmaster, as I said, and of course you also have the Muttmaster Series 1. So, guys, that was a lot. That was a lot in one sitting. Level Master, of course, is Mr. Andre Johnson, guys. We have Andre Johnson as the Level Master. I think I said this is going to be a receiver or a tight end. I was right on that. It's going to be a receiver, tight end. Team Builders are back. I always talk about that, guys. Team Builders are back. As you can see, you guys don't know what team builds are. They're pretty much just players released into the game to make you have better theme teams. Theme diamonds released the whole entire list right here, guys. And we have, of course, Barry Sanders, Jim Covert. Okay, so who's the Ravens guy? Damian Thomas. Okay. Okay, I guess. He's not bad. They got Heath. The Steelers get Heath Miller. You can't give us Todd Heap, EA. You really can't give us Todd Heap. They have Heath. We got Heap. Come on. Sorry. Any Ravens fan out there, you know my pain right there. You know what I'm talking about, guys. Why couldn't we have that? That was a stupid. Okay, so this, of course, is the sets for the theme diamonds. We have Legends right here, which, of course, we already looked at all the Legends released. Console transitions. What next? So, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button, guys. On screen right now, 2 videos and a subscribe button in the middle. Go ahead and hit one of the 3. Second channel icon in the right hand corner. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.